hello, Phil Shades, Rio Shadowing, Clover Who, and our episode of Fall Knight, where we're gonna go ahead and take on the Failed Knight. The Failed? No, what is it? No, Failed Champion. I knew Knight wasn't right because I was like, it doesn't sound right. Like I said, like I said last time, I've watched Digital Circus, and easily, hands down, favorite, best character ever is Jax. And I've sent you clips that, and I've only sent you clips that were like in the first like 5 minutes. But like, I sent you the clip of why he's the best, and I think you'll be able to tell why very easily. And no, Jax is not an anime girl, which could be an easy win for me, but no, they have I love his design. I mostly love his character. Like, his design's also neat. I like his design, but his character in general I just love. So I started playing Baldur's Gate the other day. I gotta admit, I don't know if I'm getting in over, like I feel like I'm getting in over my head because I keep starting different, I keep doing different games. You know, if you were like in a store and you kept looking at different things and basically you kept running around like a candy shop, baby. That's a good example.
Candy store,
yeah.
Right?
And you keep seeing all the options, and it's like, I feel like I'm in that scenario where I think I could be jumping into a game too fast, where it's like I need to maybe I don't know if I need to reset myself or if I just need to, stick with the game and it will fix itself, Like, I have no clue what it would be. But yeah, I've started playing that. And I decided to go with a fighter because I was like, yeah, melee is probably gonna be the most basic. But oddly enough, after playing a little bit, I'm pretty sure a warlock or a wizard would have been easier. Not even gonna lie. I'm playing as a fighter, and it's oddly enough not the easiest. It doesn't seem to actually be the easiest class. I mean, for attacking, relatively it is, but at the same time, understanding the skills, I definitely understand the warlock more than I'm understanding the fighter, to say the least. And I don't know if that's just because magic is just generally easier to comprehend, or if it's just, or if it's just mechanically easier in the game, but, it's funny too,
Tom feels off about this.
Because it was funny too, because I was actually gonna Google a beginner's guide, or I was gonna ask my sister. I was gonna ask if some tips from them. But then I'm like, nah, I'm just gonna jump into it. Which I don't think was the best decision. I'm gonna admit. And now I have the hard decision of do I make another character, or do I continue my save and just deal with it, Another thing, but I definitely should have done both. I definitely should have done not a puzzle game. That's all I can say. I definitely should not have done a puzzle game for my first stream. The only reason I thought to do it was because I thought, oh, it's the shortest game in my library. I'm sure that will be the best.
Nah, man, I told you the horror game.
Well, specifically I did do the horror game because I didn't expect you to be there. So I was like, okay, let me not do the game that you're interested in, and let me do a different game. Although it probably would also fit because it's the spooky month, but I could theoretically do another stream. Because when I watched it back, there was a little bit of a bump. But honestly, this is gonna be the best time I can stream because the chef is gone and they usually consume 10% of the internet, which I mean is not much, but I mean I can't talk. I'm gonna say I can't talk because I consume 80% of the internet, so
right.
With uploading and whatnot. But this will be the best time in general to stream, so I could do that sometime. I don't know, I'm probably like not set as from when this comes out, but like as recording of this, maybe next week. I'm thinking no, it would have to be maybe Tuesday, maybe Saturday or Sunday. I'm thinking sometime the weekend. Yeah, it's probably gonna be this weekend because I know like I think halfway through the week my cook is gonna come back and then my window of opportunity will be closed. Now, at the same time, it could still work it could still work when they do come back. Like, I could just do it when they're not around the apartment, which could also work, because they're not here for, like, most of the day. Like, if I were to do it, like, in the, like, morning-ish, because they leave, like, 4 a.m., no, 5 a.m., and they get back at like 3 p.m. So there's definitely a good window for me to do it then. Maybe I just need to get used to it. Maybe if I do it more, maybe it's one of those things where it's like it could definitely be a practice thing where it's like the more I do it, the less it will like kill me on the inside. Although I guess that's definitely situational. Like, could you imagine if that logic was applied to drugs? It's like, listen, if I take enough of these, then I'll become immune, okay? They'll have no effect on me. which over the longest period of time can be true with a certain kind of drug, but definitely is not true for, like, definitely particular ones in mind. Why are you screaming in his face? That's not very nice of you. I'm surprised you used magic. I'm not gonna lie, I did not expect you to use magic. Oh, you're so screwed. Alright.
Show reverence, O Mega One Shopir. Thou approaching a great and terrible god. Thou its worldly body be bound and defile the glory of its pure form and as ruler of this pantheon. Its endless power shall boon us to the Great One still, a god of gods.
Tell me it's so.
Mega One, dost thou imagine the equal
Thyself made in
of
its
this
image.
god? Dost thou imagine thyself made in its image? Thou assume a similar shape, and the deepened echo within thee seems familiar. What thoughts are these, thou so blasphemous? Our mind, wretch, begone! We pray that the God of nothing silence thee forever.
Cool.
My God.
Anyways,
I love having control over my voice, but what the
what's
fuck?
up, man?
The Hollow Knight?
How have you been?
No, this is the Pure Vessel. Whoa. I just thought about it. I wonder if you gain magic equal to or if you gain soul juice equal to the amount of damage you do.
Ugh. That one's tough.
Yeah. No duh.
Okay.
No duh.
Phew.
Like, I'm sorry, what? What did you expect to happen?
I don't know. Maybe to beat it first try.
At 1 HP. Like, did you not realize how low health we were, or were you trying to
I
heal?
was only missing 2. I just got hit
You
a
still,
bunch
but you had
afterwards.
so much magic. Why didn't you try to heal? Like, you know
I did.
enemies can do 2 damage.
I did. He disrupted it every time.
Oh.
It just kept whipping my ass. For that last fight, I'm gonna need the quick heal and the slug.
Yeah.
Which means I'm gonna have to get rid of something else. I'll probably get rid of the stalwart for the slug.
What do you know about? What do you even know about stalling? It's not like you stall. Who stalls? Because we've never stalled before. It's not like I've done it as a gimmick for like over 5 episodes easily. Not back to back, but easily in your series.
Right.
To definitely pad the time if we end in like 20 minutes, and it's like, okay. Oh, Resident Evil. Resident Evil. Which one was that one? 7. Yeah. Resident Evil 7. Yeah, I definitely stalled in that one.
What do you think of this for like that fight?
I mean, not a bad idea. I don't know about the Weaver's nest, but you know.
Well, the Weaver's Nest is what honestly got me through all those fights, in my opinion.
Well, I don't know
Because
about
they
the
were
last one.
definitely,
That's all
like-
I'm saying.
Right.
Like over Weaver's Nest, I might take temporary hit points. That's all.
I guess. You mean frames?
Yeah. Frames?
No. frames.
Well, what'd you say? I didn't hear. All I heard was frames.
Just joking.
Oh, okay.
Cause I thought you meant like frames as in like, hit frames. It's
No,
like after you get hit.
no. What? When did I say frames?
Invulnerability frames or whatever.
Nah.
Well, you didn't, but I'm saying that that's what you meant to say, because what you said wasn't necessarily the right term.
I meant like hit points, like the more hit points.
Hit points is like health, or it's HP.
Yeah.
Invincibility frames is different.
I wasn't talking about invincibility frames.
So you're saying actually like bring more health in?
That's what I was saying.
Ugh.
Yes. Bring in more hit points. Like bring in more shields, as in like to take more hits. Potentially for the last fight instead of the Weaver song.
Don't really like that too much, but
I mean, we'll see. You'll have to bring Bastila and the Worm anyway, and I don't think you have enough room. For both the Simi
I mean,
and the
I'm
Bill.
doing it now anyways.
Yeah.
What did I even have as my original fight for all those other guys? I don't even remember.
I mean, you had Song Weaver.
It was this. And no, I didn't have Songweaver. I put Songweaver on in the second half, I think.
Okay. I mean, I can go look at the footage. If you want me to, I can just go look at the footage.
Nah. I've got this. Totally. I'm not gonna die.
So the only disadvantage I was saying about the only disadvantage to doing streams over videos is just the fact that I can't actually set up the end card. Actually, I could check real quick. If I could go to. No, I'd have to pull up my browser, which would stop the stream. But I remember after the stream was over, I tried adding an end card because I did pull it up because I expected to be able to do it. and I don't actually see the option to do that, which is a little bit annoying, but because like if I start a series, then I have to I think I have to put a link in the description, which isn't the worst thing. Like if I make a new thumbnail for streams that's like in the description below, you know, like put like a crossed out over both of the areas where the end cards would be, and just be like relocate to the description, like almost like just like art comically.
Wow.
They've been evicted. They were relocated to the to the description. Or no, they're revenovating. No, god damn it, how do you say that?
Revenovated?
Revenating.
I
that
have
doesn't
no idea
sound
what
right.
you're even trying to say. I don't even know what you're trying to go
They're
for anymore.
renovating, that's what it is, renovating.
That's okay, so it was renovating. Okay.
They're renovating the end card or something like that. Something a bit nicer.
That's not what I meant to do!
I don't know if you should keep getting hit. That doesn't seem good for you. So your reckless strategy.
Heal!
is-
Why am I not healing? I'm holding the fucking button!
Oh my god.
I was just sitting there like, okay, I heal up a bit, and then I just look over at my character and he's just fucking standing there. And I'm like, what
Oh my
the fuck
goodness.
is happening? Why didn't I heal?
He's like, he was sick of your shit. You're abusing him, man. He's like, he's not gonna take this anymore, you know?
What?
He's standing up for
What?
himself.
Who?
For himself, you know? He's like, I'm not gonna listen to you. You keep throwing me into these fights, just let me get hit all everywhere, you know? Like, goddamn, I have feelings too. And clearly he's just trying to tell you that. You're just not getting the message. Like, I don't know why you're not getting the message here, buddy, but yeah.
Maybe if I do this? No.
I guess the other reason I guess I would be against the idea of streaming is just the fact that it doesn't provide as much content, because, like, I can't just stream for a half hour, you know?
Well, that's the thing. There is something about that where even if you're not, like, you know, getting content because you're streaming, you could just, like, turn all your streams into, like, videos, into more adjustable, so that way you have our
so
regular
like, I could have
videos
like a
and
six,
also...
like what I was doing before, where I would like have a 6 hour, like let's say we have like a 4-hour stream, right? And then I divide that by basically like 30-minute episodes. The only
Right.
thing then is that it's like a cutoff, so I would have to do the outro and post, which I'm not exactly against. I'm not against that at all, because I did have the idea originally, but obviously at the time it was like, what's the point of doing that? We're just gonna make each episode their own thing, you know? Why
Right,
do
I
it
was just
post
thinking,
when-
like, each stream could itself be an episode.
But an episode's only 30, I mean...
An episode's only 30 minutes, but you could just cut it up, like, infinitely.
Well, yes, that's what I just said. I said that you could cut up like a 4-hour stream into 30 minutes, so it's like you get 4 episodes, you know? That's what I was saying. That could work. That definitely could work. Yeah, I would have to, it could be a little bit annoying, because sometimes I might just have to cut it off at a straight, like, if I know a stream's like exactly like so many hours, you know, that I might have to cut off. I guess no, that definitely could work. I would definitely have to make sure to record at the same time, which I don't think would be too hard on my computer. But it definitely means I need to do the thumbnails really quickly because I definitely need more room on my computer for that. Which I'm not against. I actually have tomorrow's thumbnails as of recording. I have tomorrow's recording thumbnails also ready. I just saved them because I was like, I did like 3 of them like 2 days ago, and so I just was like, alright, I have those. So, okay, actually, I gotta admit, I'm kind of looking forward to it, which is really refreshing. Like, I'm oddly actually really looking forward to that. Now that there's an actual plan, and it seems like, you know, like, it seems like it's not just me fucking winging it, and it's like a bad, you know, it's not like bad planning on my part, you know? Cause
It's just bad planning on both of our parts.
Well, no, specifically in that instance, I did just say, hey, I'm gonna stream and see if I live. And I lived, and I said, oh no, what am I gonna do now? Oh shit, you know?
Yeah.
It's like, the thought afterwards did not go through. But at the same time, in that case, I am glad I did a puzzle game because of the fact that I don't really care to make them episodes, and because I didn't record it, I couldn't make it into multiple episodes. But anyway, oh my god. Yeah, that definitely could be part of why the film Mood Despair was because it was so shoddy and so unplanned for that it was short-sighted, and it didn't really make a whole lot of sense. I guess, although that's true, if I make episodes out of streams, we could technically. No, that would be a different series, so it would have. No, I would have to do it on an off day, because those main days are for the main series. Yeah. I guess the other thing about those streams is that, I'll probably, if I do a stream, I'll probably do No Straight Roads because, I don't, it's hard to say, like, on the one hand, it is spooky month, so it would fit, but at the same time, if you can't make it, I wouldn't wanna, like, I wouldn't wanna make you miss out on it, you know? And if I didn't want to make you miss out, then I could just do No Straight Roads, which you're less interested in, and I could just stream that. Do you know what No Straight Roads is? Because honestly, I doubt you knew what any of the games were. So I kind of don't know. I don't know.
I actually looked them up.
Okay.
When you sent them.
Okay.
I don't remember what No Straight Roads is. I don't remember that one. What was that?
That was the game about like 2 indie artists going against the big corporation set in a post, like a 2033 world where Amazon controls everything.
Okay.
And basically it's all music themed, and it's pretty cool. I definitely, and it reminds me of this game. Well, no, not true. No, not this game. Specifically, it's like a boss rush sort of game, where it's like a 3D platformer, but it's basically is mostly made of 2 parts. Either a 3D platformer where you jump around, you fight some mini enemies, you know, it's pretty basic. And then you get to the boss, which turns into basically you basically just are listening to their really sick music, Actually, it depends on the artist. And you're basically just
Right.
fighting all of them in a boss battle that are pretty cool generally. Like one of the first bosses I think you take out is like this guy who's called like Supernova or something. And he has more of a name, but I honestly can't remember it. But anyway, and he makes and the whole all the music is like stemming from EDM, I think, that you're fighting against. And because clearly Amazon wants that productive EDM music that doesn't take anything to make or something, you know, for whatever reason. But yeah, and so but you basically listen to his song, and he has 3 phases, and it has some interesting visual designs. Mechanics, some interesting visual mechanics, I'll say. I'm trying to think of the right word because it's like the design is somewhat basic. Like the design is somewhat, I would say, basic, but the level itself is actually his area, his boss fight is actually pretty interesting mechanically. I guess it does look cool, visually and mechanical. You know, all those words I just said that I actually am just spouting off without actually knowing what the hell I'm talking about. I mean, I know what they mean, but at the same time, I definitely am rambling. Like, trying to describe something that I have not played in, like... I tried playing it one time, and then I just stopped playing it, and it was just like... And so I don't have, like, any good memory when it comes to, like, about it specifically. I know they made all the music themselves. Like, the game company made all the music themselves, and it's like a love... I think it's a love letter to music in general. And they were so nice to their fans. They have fan art everywhere in the game. Like, it's so cool. Like, no joke, if you play the game for like 5 minutes, you can find like 5 things of fan art. Like almost immediately. It's really cool. And it's just really nice to see the game, like the people behind the game being like, man, you guys are so awesome. Let's go and put your guys' art in here. And it's pretty cool. But yeah. So it's like, didn't know if you do research it. So yeah, if I didn't want you to like worry about catching it necessarily, then I could do No Straight Roads. I've been thinking about this for a long time, for a while now. But do you think if we do the idea of like having like we make the streams and episodes, should I make like for those episodes, should I make like a recap, like where I recap the last episode or something?
Probably.
Last time on No Straight Roads or
whatever. Yeah.
You know,
Or like Raft or something. Whatever we're doing. Actually, would you like to play Raft or anything like that?
I mean, not Raft specifically, because I watched Mitty do it, and honestly, it seems so annoying that like I'd rather play 7 Days. I'd rather try to play 7 Days to Die with you and just stream us trying to load the game. Like, honestly though.
Damn it.
Like, I could see us streaming maybe Power Wash easily. But like, when it comes to survival games, I'm so jealous, because like, I mean, but it's not really anything specific over someone, it's just that I was watching Jordan, Captain Sparkles, play a modded series, and he was doing it, and I and I was just so jealous because I was like, oh, this looks wicked. I would love to play it. I don't know how to do mods on Minecraft. And
No, we don't. We tried it.
And also,
We
even if I
tried.
wanted to do it, I'd want to do it like with you, but then we would have to pay for a server, which I don't even know how much money I have because it's all in a bank account I don't know about. So, like, I don't even know if I could afford it, you know? So it's like, I am just so jealous. God. And now that I mentioned about hosting a server, now I'm gonna get like AdBet, which I'm never against. Like I said, if they're gonna use my
Alright.
info to get
I
to like
should've went
target
into,
me with search results, you know, that's just easier because now I don't have to search for
Yeah,
it.
that's just easier.
You know.
Because now I have, like, access to what I want. Okay, how are we doing on time? God damn it.
We're at 30. So you just lay down on the floor, don't move, and I pull up the end card.
I'm fucking... That's how I feel, man. This game's hard as balls.
I don't know, balls can be punctured pretty easy, and you are using a nail. So I mean,
Right.
are you sure you're not using the sharp end? Like, maybe you're using the part of the
You're using
nail
the
that's
blunt
like the
end.
head. You're using the head
Yeah,
to
I'm
hit
using the
people.
blunt end, right.
Yeah.
No, but, oh, crap.
End card. It's
Oh,
your outro.
right. I was just thinking about stuff. I was just thinking, like, about 100%ing, like, what all we're going to do in, like, next time and whatnot.
Well, there's only 3 things left. Well, 3 things specifically. There is 3 goals. One, we defeat this Pantheon and we go after the final boss. Then we
Right.
go to the side quest, and
Of the
that
flowers?
gives us a new ending. Then we go back
Right.
to beating the final boss a second time, I think, or maybe it automatically lets you do the other ending if you go back there. I'm not sure how it works. And then
Right, most likely
we
not.
have to fight, and then we have to also fight Hollow Knight a second time. After I think doing this, I'm not sure. I might have to look that one up. But there's something about fighting Hollow Knight again, and something different will happen.
Okay. Interesting enough.
So there's like
But,
three main things basically. And I honestly don't think we're doing it today, just based on the fact that you can't get this Pantheon. We only have one more episode. So unless if you saw do this Pantheon in like 1 minute, and then we do the quest in like 2 minutes, and then we do like everything else in like 27 minutes, you know, then maybe we'll do it all in one episode. But do your damn outro, goddammit, we're 2 minutes over time.
Thank you all so much for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. If you have any questions, put them in the comment section or in the Discord server by clicking on the link in the description below or in the About section. You'll find the links for other media there as well. If you like this video and want more of this series, click on the link on the right. If you want what YouTube suggests, click on the link on the left. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.